Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course I like to do this in complete survival. In today's video we are back in the Illegals Museum because I'm going to be showing you 3 different illegal mobs that you can get in 100% survival right now. So let's not waste any more time and jump straight on into the video. So for illegal mob number 1, we are gonna head down to the basement. Oh no, it's not that side. They are my illegal portals. So I gotta go through the woodland mansion. And then of course we've got this side as well. So I've been doing it up a little bit and I've added some rooms to this side. I still have a little bit of finishing off to do, including the ceiling and of course this wall. I also need to add some illegals of course in this room itself, but I've added a few little rooms and I'm really happy with how this creeper room has turned out. And that is the first illegal mob on today's list, tamed creepers. That's right, we can get pet creepers slash tame creepers in 100% survival. Now I've decided to do this like a little room, like it's in the overworld, as you can see, and then boom, you run in and they kind of run up to you like this. I think it's kind of cool, and because it's like moss and grass, you can hear them like following you around and stuff. So for example, if you hide over here, you can kind of hear them coming to you. See that one over there? Oh damn, they fell down the waterfall. Right, are they gonna get out? Here they are, run! Ah, they're so cool. These things are probably one of the best illegal mobs that is in the game at the moment. I mean, just look at that. An illegal charged creeper. That is pretty cool, right? I think the best thing about them is they literally still follow you about, which is pretty cool. And that's why I kind of did this little room here, because I thought, you know what? I need like a little display room for these, and I didn't really want them in a display unit. I think it's a lot better so they can walk around in this little room. And you know, if someone doesn't know or doesn't read the signs, they can come in and they'll be like, oh damn, 2 creepers, you know? It'll be crazy. So yeah, let me show you exactly how we're going to obtain one of these. We'll get another one of these in today's video. Long story short, the system we use to obtain these creepers is literally right here, as you can see. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It's literally dirt with bubble columns in, and above the bubble columns, you know, I'll just go through the system right now. So we're going to go all the way to the top, and then it pushes the creeper down here. The creeper stands here, and then we do some stuff here, and yeah, boom, we should get ourselves a pet creeper. So well, as soon as it falls off and goes into that portal, we should get ourselves a pet creeper. So now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to show you how to build this system. I've got a tutorial on how to build this. I'm going to put that in the description below. But what I'm going to do is show you this system in action right now. And yeah, let's get ourselves another tamed creeper. Of course, it would be raining, but fortunately enough, I already have a creeper at hand. So you can see here is the creeper. And basically, what I am doing is luring the creeper into the trap. So let's go ahead and do that. I think the first time right here, I actually managed to mess it up a little bit, which is kind of unfortunate. So I had to go all the way back around and lure the creeper back up, and then kind of go back in the bubble column thing so we can get him in the trap. And eventually he did follow me down there, and then I accidentally went in the bubble columns, so that was kind of annoying. Fortunately enough, I was able to land on the platform, as you can see. Now for some reason the creeper took absolutely ages. Not really sure why it's taking so long. Normally it takes a couple of seconds, but right now I was thinking, is it even coming? But eventually, as you can see, it does come. So I rename tag him, even though he's been name tagged, which is kind of pointless, but you're supposed to name tag him anyway. So I just name tagged him. I'm going to place down my skulk sensor. I'm going to grab my flint and steel, light the creeper, and as you can see, that activates the piston, pushing the creeper into the nether portal. Now the creeper will fall into that nether portal at the exact moment of it supposedly exploding, and when we go through this nether portal, we should now have a pet creeper. So yeah, that's why I put my chest plate on just in case it didn't work, because of course it doesn't work every single time. But fortunately enough, this time it did in fact work. So we now have a pet creeper. And now we've got another pet creeper. As you can see here, we've just called him Dot. What we're going to do is push him through, and we're going to take him to the other two. So yeah, I'm just going to go through the portal. And of course, all we've got to do is make him follow us all the way to the creeper room, and he will be reunited with his creeper friends. Come on. Hopefully they're not going to follow me. Quick, 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 quick. Everyone in. Ah, there you go. We now have 3 creepers. How epic is that? That is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Pretty simple to actually get one of these things. Again, it might take you a couple tries. You might not get it first try. What I'm going to do is put the tutorial of when I made that system in the description below. So if you do want to get yourself some pet creepers and you want to see a step-by-step guide of how to build that, that is in the description. But yeah, the first illegal mob on today's list is pet creepers. Pretty nice. So the next illegal mob still available in today's list is the dual wielding pigman. As you can see, I have a couple of them right here. We have one guy holding a clock and a sword. We have another guy holding a enchanted golden apple and a sword. And then we have one guy over here holding a bow. A crossbow, sorry, not a bow, and a golden block. So I have a couple already. I'm going to get a couple more in today's video and show you how to actually obtain these. Of course, just by looking at them, you can see that there are a number of different combinations that you can have. What I want to try and get today is maybe one holding a double sword and another one maybe holding some golden horse armor. Either way, there are plenty of choices for me to pick from. I'm just going to get 2 in today's video, but I'm going to try and get as many as I can in the future. As you can see here, there are a lot of choices of gold items that you can pick from, including some that are not in here, like the clock, and of course this thing, the enchanted golden apple. I don't think I've got one of those in there. No, but I've got a sword, so I think I'm going to go with the sword today, and maybe the horse armor. I think the horse armor might look good, right? Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. So let's put those in the inventory, ready to go, and grab this shulker box. And basically what I've done, I don't know if I've got a boat. Yeah, there we go. I've planted some boats around like this. Now, the reason I'm putting the boats around is because these guys don't actually start off as pigmen. They start off as piglins, and piglins are, of course, hostile until they change to these guys. And yeah, we've just basically got to push some piglins through the portal, and I'll show you how to do that right now. But the boats are basically going to catch them, so they're not going to attack you when we come through. So yeah, let's go through the portal, and I will show you the setup. Oh damn, I was taking a little bit of damage, but it has stopped, so that's alright. Alright, notice how my portal was in my pigman room, and it's linked to this, and I've got a couple of pigmen here. Or piglins, should I say. There is a good reason for this. The reason I've done this is so I can literally transport them to the room straight away. So there's no messing around, alright? And, yeah, basically, I'm going to want to make a little structure. So I'm going to grab this. So I'm going to put this here like that. And then I'm going to have a wall across here like this. And I'm also going to use my slabs. I'm going to place a slab here and a slab here. So the piglin is going to run into here to try and attack me, and then I'm going to throw the gold. At the point of him picking up the gold, I'm going to remove these and push him into the portal. It should be as simple as that. So yeah, let's attempt to do this right now. Maybe it's a good idea for you to make a backup, which I think I'm actually going to do just in case anything does go wrong. So yeah, what I'm going to do, make a very quick backup, and I will be back. Alright, I've made myself a backup, and now because of this new crouch feature, we can actually crouch into here, which is really good. That's exactly what we want to happen. What I'm also going to do very quickly, which I'm going to have to do every single time if something does go wrong, I'm going to block this area off just so they can't get down there. And you know what? I may as well just block all this off and kind of make it one, like, tunnel, so they can't really go anywhere else. The first one I'm going to do, I think, is maybe this guy. This guy seems a little bit angry. So, yeah, let's do this guy, and let's give him a sword. So, let's break those, and let's get through here. Let's see if he's going to follow us. Hopefully, he will come around the corner and notice us any second now. Oh, he's coming. Oh. He's coming. Let's go. Alright, there we go. So now, we're going to throw the sword down. He's going to pick it up. Break, break. I'm going to break those very quick as well. And then I'm going to push him through. You've got to be very quick. And there we go. So now, when we go through here, he should be in a boat. So, at least, hopefully, he'll be in a boat. Let's go through and check this out. So now, we're going to take a look to see if he's in a boat. And there he is. Alright, so you can see he's got 2 swords now. And he's holding the swords a little bit funny. Kind of weird that is, look. Damn. But you can see he's going to change any second now. Let me go around the back of the portal. Hopefully we didn't miss that. Oh, I think we just missed it. Damn it. But now he holds the sword straight and he has 2 swords. That actually looks really, really awesome, having 2 swords like that. I think I had one of those before and I must have lost it. But that does look really nice. I like that. Look at him. He's wearing a full suit of gold armor as well. So there's a new one. Let's get ourselves one holding a horse armor as well. And to do that, of course, it's the exact same process. So let's go through here. And, yeah. Horse armor in hand. Well, actually, no. We're going to need our pickaxe. So, let me just get my pickaxe out. I always take damage going through there. I wonder why that is. It's very strange indeed. So, yeah, we need to do this little setup again. And let's get the half slab sorted out. Also, we could be in a little bit of trouble. We're going to crouch. And then we're going to let this guy out. This guy just here. Oh. Right, that guy actually managed to hit me. So, that was annoying. We're going to throw this down. Alright. He's not picking it up for some reason. Let's throw it down again. Oh, there we go. Quick. I've got to be quick. Push him in. Quick, quick, quick. There we go. And that should be a brand new illegal mob. Let's go through to the other side to check him out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to load. And we should be able to have a look at our piglin transforming again. So, where is he? There he is. So you can see this guy. He's got the horse armor and the sword. That looks pretty awesome. He's also got a full gold armor on. Oh, this guy's got leather armor on. That's not too bad. But there we go. Again, I missed it. Of course I missed it. But there we go. There's 2 more. So I think you get the process. But there are many, many more combinations that you can actually get, remember. You can get so many. And of course, you could even enchant all of these items. You could drop all of these down and let them wear the armor. And they will pick that up and just put the armor on if they're not wearing armor. And then, of course, you can get them to hold 2 items anyway. So if you find a piglin holding a crossbow, of course you've got many different combinations with the crossbow as well. There are so many different ones that you could actually get. It's worth just having a set up all the time, unless of course you're just going to do a complete mad lad and do them all in one go. I mean, I bet there's so many combinations. Yeah, I don't know how many combinations in total, but there's a lot. Me personally, I've just got some of my favorite ones. I'll probably add a few more in the future though. But for now, I think these look pretty cool, to be honest. As for the room, I'm going for a nether-themed room with these kind of, like, warp blocks, kind of, like, veining about. I mean, it doesn't look the best. It looks a little bit better over here. You see this? I mean, that looks alright. I've still not finished this. I mean, if you've got any suggestions for this room, I mean, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But that, my friends, is illegal mob number 2 in today's list. As you can see, the dual welding pigman. On to the next one. And last but no means least, illegal mob number 3, we've got dead mobs in buckets. Now, there are a number of different illegal mobs you can get from this. You can see here, I've got a dead bucket of parrotfish. And, yeah, I've got a... Well, I've not got this one name tag, but this one right here is a dead clownfish. And, of course, we've got different variants. We've got the axolotl, we've got the cod, we've got the tadpole, we've got the salmon, we've got basically everything. Now, if you're wondering why all of these are, yeah, dead buckets of whatever they are. Basically, once you put these down, they will just instantly die. However, you can clearly see we've still got all of the items inside the bucket. So, yeah, as you can see via this clip right here, yeah, as soon as I place it down, the little clownfish dies, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, it is an illegal mob. Of course, we're not supposed to have dead items in buckets, but it is still 100% possible in survival. Let me show you how to get this illegal right now. Okay, so this one is a little bit tricky. Let's go ahead and grab our fish in the bucket, and basically, yeah, we're gonna want to actually get it in the hole. Basically, we're going to want to make it bounce 26 times. So if you watch this clip over, or even slow it down, you'll notice that this fish hops 26 times. And on the 26th time, that's when I actually grab it. It will take 1 piece of damage. And then on the second piece, it will actually die. And you can actually see that the fish dropped on the floor. Now, there's 2 fish in there. Now, that is because there was 1 from the previous time. So, now I'm super hyped that I managed to get it, because it is a little bit tricky to do. You may have to do this a couple of times. So, now to show you that this is, in fact, a dead clownfish in a bucket, what I'm going to do is quickly make a backup, and, of course, reload, and then I can place it down, and then of course, go onto my backup, so I can get it back. So here we go, and there we go. So the fish is actually still in the bucket. Now, that was actually a clip of me getting this exact clownfish yesterday, and that's the reason it's not name tagged yet, because well, if I name tag it on this account, well, I'm gonna lose a hell of a lot of levels, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna jump on a note and name tag this, so it's the same, you know, or rename it, should I say, not name tag it. And yeah, that should be good to go. Another reason I showed you a clip of me doing this, because it took me a fair few times to do it. I mean, it does take a little bit of skill. I would say out of all the illegal mobs in today's video, this one right here takes the most skill, I would say. It's super annoying to do. I think I remember getting Monkey on to help me last time, but fortunately this time, after a few goes, I was able to do the clownfish. And also, as I said, as far as the fish go, it's changed, because the health of the fish has actually changed as well. So it's a different amount of time before you actually have to pick it up again. I mean, that does mean if you've got any old fish in your world, that does make them illegal fish. So technically, yeah, if you have any old fish, that is an illegal. But there we have it. There are dead stuff in buckets. Another pretty simple illegal mob you can get in your world right now. And that, my friends, is all I've got time for today. Remember, if you've got any suggestions for the piglin room downstairs, let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one.